Ding dong! What's that? Intruder weddings continue this week on Married at First Sight. But before we can become reacquainted with two deranged, divisive MAFS contestants, the season's most irritating couple are still saying things. The rest of the couples want a refund from yesterday's Jacqui and Ryan show. Same. Speaking of it, Ryan visits Miss New Zealand to continue their argument about Jeff, who is definitely a man I remember existed. He's betrayed by her. She's betrayed that he's betrayed. I'm exhausted. As Ryan storms off, Jacqui is clearly distraught. Moving on, a failed couple are getting the chance to get married, again. But this time not to each other. That's right. Trad wife Lauren and Incel-liot are back. The way that everything I know about these two is against my will. But TBH, the series needs them. I simply can't watch Jacqui and Ryan for one more second. Lauren is matched with Clint, a professional golfer and entrepreneur. And wow, this man is rich, like rich. His house is bigger than my entire apartment complex. Preparing for her wedding, I noticed that Lauren's controversial sister Tamara is nowhere in sight. Maybe she's still waiting for her pescatarian meal. Lauren and Clint meet at the altar and the vibes are awkward, especially when Lauren starts heckling the officiant. In her vows, Lauren tells Clint all about her last marriage, which lasted approximately 3 days. Lauren is bored by Clint's vows. She is annoyed by everything he says. Clint is lovely, as Lauren tells him how much she wanted to cancel their wedding. Lauren, that's an inside thought, doll. But never fear, love soon blooms. Their romantic spark began the way all love stories do, through bonding over e-commerce. Lauren is getting all kinds of green flags from Clint, who's in therapy, and has previously had a long-term, loving relationship. Sorry, Clint, but you are on the wrong show. A new and improved Incel-liot is matched with Veronica, who dares not to be a 25-year-old. To be clear, she is 32, the horror. But she did once compete on Miss Universe, so I reckon she'll do. Their wedding is very odd. Veronica has 2 guests, and Incel-liot has 0 loved ones. In his vows, Incel-liot makes all these weirdly vague mentions of a first wedding, and Veronica doesn't know what's happening. She doesn't care that Incel-liot has no friends, but Veronica's friends aren't thrilled to learn he ditched his last wife after 3 days. But Veronica is delusional enough to think that Incel-liot's treatment of Lauren doesn't have anything to do with his relationship with her. Sure, Jan. Can I just say that Lauren and Incel-liot truly traded up? I love that bad behaviour on MAFS is rewarded with a millionaire and a Miss Universe finalist. What a show! We never thought we'd be glad to see them coming back on our screens, but after this past week of chaotic nonsense and weird editing, we're thrilled to see them. Back in Sydney, a whiner shares that during a publicity day, Adrian wasn't included in a photo shoot for the show, so he, quit the show? Yeah, sure. Sounds about right. She calls him, and he whinges like a toddler. Adrian, VO. I'm pissed off that I'm not in the promo. It's not fair. He is refusing to return. Over a photo shoot. Adrian, VO. I'm not coming back until they put me in the promo. This man. This is one of the weirdest, most meta things to ever happen on this show, and that's saying something. Will he refuse to come to the dinner party? Will we ever see Adrian again? Would any of us even notice if he never returned? Stay tuned, folks.